class today. I started a little late. I have some congestion a little from just allergies being outside yesterday, helping like unload corn and stuff. So I just have a little bit of stuffiness a little, so I'm sorry about that. So when you do your yoga, just be sure and take your time. Listen to how you feel. Make sure you have comfortable clothing, maybe have room to kind of stretch out. A yoga mat is great because it keeps you from sliding. And also it's just a nice cushion to help you stay in place, and just feels so good to be pressing onto that mat when you're standing up or seated or laying on your back also when you're doing yoga, or on your stomach. Just a great thing to have. A braided rug will work good too, so don't feel like you have to have a yoga mat, but it is a nice thing to have if you do invest in one, to have it. Kind of getting it out or getting your rolled up braided rug just gets you in that mind frame to take your time to do your yoga, to do any exercises too on the floor that you'd like to do. So in comfortable clothing, no pain at all is allowed. So really take your time, listen to your body. We're breathing in, filling lower abdominals and stomach. Breathing out, just pressing as much air out of the lower abdominals as you can with each breath. So breathing in and out, also breathing in and out through the nostrils. So it fills and purifies that air as it comes in, warms it and moistens it to work that much better through the body. So just think about we're keeping our mouths closed, breathing in and out through the nostrils. We're going to relax our shoulders, and we're just going to come toward the front of our mat. Feet are pressing down, shoulders relaxed and back. We're going to take a deep breath in, reaching up overhead. And as you breathe out, bend from the hips, dropping the hands, the arms, relaxes the head, crown of the head towards the floor. Still breathing in, filling lower abdominals and stomach. Breathing out, pressing as much air out of the lower abdominals as you can. Breathing in and out through the nostrils with each breath. Deep breath in. We'll place our hands on the floor, and our right foot will go back, toes out to the side. We'll come up into warrior, lining up the front foot with the arch of the back. So when you're ready, you can either keep the hands out of the sides or raise them overhead. And during any of the balancing asanas, just focus on an object to help. It'll help ahead. It'll help with our balance, help us to feel a little bit more balanced. Or you can keep your arms at the side. Again, you listen to how you feel, never pressing too far. Breath in, we'll bring our hands forward toward our front foot. We'll put our left back by our right in the downward facing dog. So feet about hip distance apart, hands shoulder width apart, pressing down equally. And our head just reaches through the arms a little bit more to extend that stretch. We're still breathing in, filling lower abdominals and stomach. Breathing out, pressing as much air out of the lower abdominals as you can, still with each breath. Deep breath in, we'll drop down to our knees, flip our toes, bring our chin, chest forward into cobra. Here we're only going to look up as far as we comfortably can, elbows in. So you can either press down on the floor, raise the arms up, or you can go onto your elbows and look up. But again, really listen to how you feel. Don't go any farther than you're comfortable. And we're still breathing in and out through the nostrils. Deep breath in. We'll bring our hands by our shoulders, flip our toes, press back up to downward facing dog. Feet again about hip distance apart, hands shoulder width apart, pressing down equally. And our head will just reach through the arms a little bit more to extend that stretch. And a deep breath in. Bring our right foot forward between our hands, or you can go onto your hands and knees and raise up. So either way is fine. Right foot forward, left foot back, toes out to the side. We'll come up into warrior. Again, lining up the front foot with the arch of the back as much as you're comfortable. You can raise your hands overhead or keep them out to the side. We're still breathing in, feeling lower abdominals and stomach. Breathing out, pressing as much air out of the lower abdominals as you can. Deep breath in, bring our hands forward toward our front foot. Right one will come forward by the left, and we'll hang forward in the forward bend. Knees again are a little bit soft, just a little bent. Letting your arms hang forward as far as you're comfortable only. Still breathing in and out through the nostrils. Deep breath in, we'll slowly raise up, reach overhead, and breathe out. So bring our hands back into namaste, standing nice and tall in mountain. And a deep breath in. Bring our hands out to our sides, tighten your hips just a little as you reach up overhead and look overhead. Breathe out. You bend from the hips, dropping the hands, the arms. The last is like the crown of the head, reaching toward the floor. And again, just take your time, letting the weight of your body stretch you gently. Knees are a little bit bent, so take your time. Deep breath in. We'll place our hands on the floor. This time our left foot will go back, toes out to the side. We'll come up into warrior, again lining up that front foot with the arch of the back. And when you're in, you can reach overhead or keep your arms at your sides, just out to the side. So either way is fine. Again, just listen to how you feel. Never go farther than you're comfortable. You don't want any pain at all. Breathing in and out through the nostrils. Forward toward our front foot. Now we're going to put our right one back by our left. So again, just take your time. Both feet about hip distance apart, hands shoulder width apart, pressing down equally. And our hips are raising up towards the ceiling as our head reaches through the arms. So again, just take your time. Breathing in and out through the nostrils. Drop down to our knees, flip our toes, bring our chin and chest forward, and again, only as far as you're comfortable, looking up as far as you comfortably can. Breathing in and out through the nostrils with each breath. Deep breath in, place our hands on the floor, flip our toes, Press back up into downward facing dog. So again, taking your time, only going as far as you're comfortable. Head reaches through the arms as the hips press up towards the ceiling. Deep breath in. Bring our left foot forward between our hands. Right foot toes out to the side. We'll come up into warrior again, lining up your front foot with the arch of the back. So again, take your time. Still breathing in and out through the nostrils with each breath. Breathing in, filling lower abdominals and stomach. Breathing out, pressing as much air out of the lower abdominals as you can with each breath. Breathing in and out through the nostrils. Deep breath in, we'll bring our hands forward toward our front foot. The right one comes forward by the left, and we'll hang forward in the forward bend. Again, knees are just a little bit soft. Breathing in and out through the nostrils with each breath. Deep breath in, we'll slowly raise up, reach overhead, and breathe out as you bring your hands back into Namaste, standing nice and tall in mountain. Deep breath in, we're going to just relax our arms. Let that relax. And here we're going to do a bend to the right, reaching up as far as you comfortably can, looking straight ahead or toward the ceiling or the arm. But again, don't overdo. Sometimes just straight ahead. Feeling the nice stretch along the side. Feels so good. Deep breath in, relaxing back. Now we'll do the other side. So again, vertebrae nice and tall. Elbow and right arm up and over as far as you're comfortable. Looking straight ahead or toward the wall or ceiling. Breathing in, filling lower abdominals and stomach. Breathing out, pressing as much air out of the lower abdominals as you can with each breath. Deep breath in, relax it back. Great. We're going to drop our ear to our right shoulder. Hand on that same side just gently presses. And again, just very lightly. You can straighten that straight arm just a little bit more to feel that stretch a little more in the side of the neck and the shoulder. So again, listen to how you feel, and no pain at all is allowed. Deep breath in, relax, great. Now we'll drop the ear to the left, arm, hand on that same side, just coming up to press gently. Very gently. Straighten your straight arm if you'd like, but again, just listen to how you feel. Doesn't take much here to have a nice stretch along the neck, into the collarbone, into your back a little bit. Deep breath in, relax back up, relax your shoulders. Deep breath in, we'll bring our arms forward, back of the hands together. As you breathe out, bring the hands back, interlacing the fingertips, pulling back and down. If you want to make it a little harder, you can bend forward with the knees bent a little bit. But again, listen to how you feel. Many times just like this is enough. So again, take your time towards the floor. And again, breathing in, filling lower abdominals and stomach. Breathing out, pressing as much air out of the lower abdominals as you can. Still breathing in and out through the nostrils. Deep breath in, we'll bring our hands forward, palms up, stacking one above the other. We'll take our right arm out to the side again as far as you comfortably can. Breathing in and out through the nostrils with each breath.
Deep breath in, we'll lower the hand, placing the palm up. Now our left hand again out to the side as far as you're comfortable only. Breathing in and out through the nostrils with each breath. Deep breath in, we'll lower the hand to the floor. We're going to walk our hands over to our right leg here. Slide down only as far as you're comfortable, keeping your feet straight ahead. Relax as the head and neck reaching toward this leg. And breathing in and out through the nostrils with each breath. And deep breath in. We'll walk our hands to our left leg here again. Turning the shoulders, reach down as far as you're comfortable. Relax as the head and neck reaching toward this leg. And again, breathing in, filling lower abdominals and stomach. Breathing out, pressing as much air out of the lower abdominals as you can. Deep breath in, we'll walk back to the center. And here we'll bring each hand up to the opposite elbow, letting our forearms hang down, and our head will just reach toward the arms a little bit more to extend that stretch. Deep breath in, we'll place our hands on the floor and we'll walk our feet together, heel toe. And then we're just going to roll up one vertebrae at a time, nice and easy. Again, taking your time. Bring great big shoulder rolls back, nice and easy. And then we'll just relax our arms, our hands. We're going to do the balancing asanas. So think of your feet pressing down. Vertebrae lifting you up one by one right through the top of the head and shoulders relaxed and back. We'll bring our right knee to the side, placing it on the floor by the ankle, below the knee or above, and raise one arm or the other. And you can also have the wall nearby or a chair. You can kind of move over closer to that if you'd like, or just put your foot down if you lose your balance at all. So again, focus ahead, helps with our balance. Still breathing in, filling lower abdominals and stomach. Breathing out, pressing as much air out of the lower abdominals as you can. Breathing in and out through the nostrils. Deep breath in, relax your arms, great. Again, balancing gently, shoulders relaxed and back. Left knee to the side, placing it on the floor by the ankle, below the knee or above, raising the right arm or both. Focus on that object ahead. And again, you can have keep the chair on either side or near the wall, just to help you catch your balance. Breathing in and out through the nostrils with each breath. For the dancer, we're going to stand nice and tall, tap our right toe to the side, bring the foot back, and you can either hang onto the pant leg, dropping the knee by the other knee, or hang onto your ankle wherever you're comfortable, or just let that stay bent. And you're going to take your time here, or you can make it a little harder, pressing the foot back into the hand as you bring the arm forward, breathing in and out through the nostrils. Focus ahead, take your time. Deep breath in, slowly raise up, relax your arms, your shoulders, great. So feet are pressing down again, vertebrae lifting you up nice and tall. We'll tap the left toe to the side, bring the foot back, dropping the knee by the other knee or hanging onto that pant leg, whichever works. Raising the right arm,
And again, if you want to make it a little harder, pressing the foot back into the hand as you bring that arm forward, or just staying upright. Breathing in, filling lower abdominals and stomach. Breathing out, pressing as much air out of the lower abdominals as you can. And deep breath in, relax back up. Relax the arms. The last we're going to do is a chair. Deep breath in, bring our arms up forward, palms up. Keep your knees where they are and our hips will press back just as though we're going to catch the edge of a chair. Over the side, just only as far as you're comfortable. Breathing in, filling lower abdominals and stomach. Breathing out, pressing as much air out of the lower abdominals as you can. Breathing in and out through the nostrils with each breath. And deep breath in, relax back up. So again, take your time breathing through the day. Really think of filling lower abdominals and stomach. Breathing out, pressing as much air out of the lower abdominals as you can. We'll do more of a floor yoga, on our hands and knees, seated, and also laying on the floor. So in our yoga, even just doing this all standing today at the first part and right through till the end, you're getting all your forward bends, all your back bends. So forward bends are like that, rounding, back bends, and those twists side to side to help your balance, to help you feel a little bit more centered and to get that breathing throughout the whole time. So take your time, really listen to your body. Even just doing a whole bunch of shoulder rolls. Maybe you've been sitting for a while or working at the computer, or maybe you've been picking or packing or order filling or anything, or you've been out raking or doing housework and everything, or working in a vehicle, just whatever you've been doing, kind of let that achiness, tightness go. Think of that breathing, lower abdominals and stomach, in through the nostrils and out, and just kind of let go of that tension. Even if it's just stretching for a while, even both arms up and stretching each way, and just kind of twisting each direction with your breath, kind of holding it longer if you'd like, to kind of let go of that tightness. Get everything moving, getting all your blood flowing, getting it all from your brain up into your, down into your legs, out into your arms. So everywhere in your body, all your systems working that much better together. So thanks for joining today and hope you can again. Thank you. Bye.